So now I want to give you a quick tip as an entrepreneur, and I think it's an area that a lot of entrepreneurs, especially those that are starting, that they don't take advantage of to really grow their business quickly. Another aspect is that also people get stuck and don't really help their business thrive because they don't do this simple thing. And that is to go where your market's at. And you might say, well, that sounds like common sense. But I'm going to give you examples how I've used this in my life throughout all the different businesses and things that we have done. For example, one of the times we were putting together a festival. And really the people that were paying for it were the advertisers and other people that were being sponsored the event and things like that. And we were in a newer community, just starting out, so it wasn't like we had all these connections, but we were telling sponsors that we were getting like a full house of these people that were going to be there for this event. So how did we get the people there? Well, the shortcut was that I actually went to the schools. We got individuals such as magicians and other people that were going to be part of the event. We went to schools. We told them, hey, we have a free community festival happening this date. I wanted to find out if we could let parents know since it's in your community. We went to daycare centers. We went to community centers. And we talked to all these people, and they did. They put our flyers out. Actual schools handed out the flyers to their students so they could send it home. And what we actually did was that we created a fun event for the community, but at the same time, we created an event that all these advertisers and people holding booths and stuff like that could take advantage of. So in other words, we went to where the market is. And we connected the dots, and that's what we love to do. I'll give you another example. We wanted to work with youth. So we had opened up a youth coaching center many years ago. And a lot of people, what would they do? They try to find ways to market in newspapers or online or something like that to try to get parents or do mail outs or whatever it is. But where's the market if you want to work with youth? High schools, the juvenile justice system, churches and organizations. So what we did was that we went to churches, organizations, we went to the Justice Department as far as the juvenile justice system and talked to some leaders there, developed programs for them, talked to schools and said how we wanted to work with youth and stuff like that. And initially the school had said, no, we don't want to work with you. You don't have a foundation here and stuff like that. What we did then, we talked to organization, which was the big mega churches in the area that had youth programs going on. And we told them how we wanted to help their youth. And we started doing that. And as soon as they said yes, that they wanted to partner and work with us, we went to the sheriff's department and then we talked to them. And then they said yes because they saw we already invested in the community, that we had already partnered with all these organizations. And because then we got the sheriff's department, we were able to go back to the school and the school said yes. So time and time again, it comes back to working with people that already have the clientele that you might want. So I wanted to put together workshops. I'll give you another example, conferences and workshops that we've done. So when it came to some of the workshops, I wanted to work with specific communities. And what did I do? I didn't put marketing dollars out there. I started going to all the organizations that really were already connected to that community. So I went to the Women's Resource Center, for example, and I talked to them and I was able to set up workshops for them. They marketed for me and they took a percentage, but what I was offering them was an ability to help their market and the people that they were helping, that I wanted to help as well. And at the same time, I was providing an influx of revenue for them because I would give them a percentage of the workshops that I was doing. And at another level, we wanted to do conferences. So how do you get those people to actually go to the conference? So what we did was that we already partnered with people in the community to be part of that conference, to be speakers in that conference. And those individuals had already a connection in the community, had a following. So we picked 5 individuals and they would come in. And what would happen? They would bring their following with them. So we used the collective power, the collective community to build an amazing conference that would be sold out. Again, the mistake that most people make as entrepreneurs is that they try to do it by themselves. They try to do it alone. And that's not going to get you very far. So if you want to truly be successful, if you want to grow your business quickly, you have to find where your market is. And if you can do that, if you can develop these partnerships, and keep in mind that a lot of people are going to say no. It's all about numbers. And if you get enough people, then your business will thrive. If you're willing to knock on doors, if you're willing to talk to people. But remember, it's never about how they can help you, it's how you can help them. For example, the festival, I was helping the advertisers because they needed to be in front of these people. And then for the schools, I was helping by creating a community event that brought families together that they would enjoy. Again, for the workshops and conferences where we'd bring all these speakers, for example, for the speaker side, the way I was benefiting them, I was having an event that they knew that their audience would love, and I was already creating all the facilities. I was handling all the backstage stuff that they didn't want to have to handle, and I was partnering them up with other community leaders and other people that were also bringing their clientele, so it was marketing for them. And of course, I would pay them a percentage as well to motivate them to also market the workshop or conference. So again, it's all about how can you help others at the same time. And in that process, help your business grow and thrive. You have to build community. You have to go where the market's at. And you can do this whether it's offline or online. So you don't have to just say, well, my business is online. Where online can you meet these people? Can you make these partnerships? Can you have a win-win situation where people will put you in front of the people? Because these are people that they know, like, and trust. So when they market you, or when they tell their fans or their clients about your business, about what you're doing, they're going to be more open to collaborating with you because they're already being referred by someone they know, like, and trust. Again, want to quantum leap your business? You want to do it quickly? Find a group or organization, forum, find somewhere where your tribe's at, the people that you want to work with, and go directly there and have them help you and you help them by creating something that's going to be a win-win situation. Thank you. Also, if you like this content, you want more content like this, subscribe to our channel. Just click on subscribe, and we're constantly producing more content to help you on your journey. Thank you.